So, welcome to another episode of the Swamp Inside Florida Athletics. I'm your co-host Anthony Becker. On my other co-host,
Jerry Brown.
And back for the first time in a little minute. Yo, man.
Marcus. It's Marcus.
What's going on with y'all, man?
finally back. We didn't know where he went. We thought he got arrested.
I'm out on bail.
No, let me say what really happened to Marcus. The Jags lost the game, and it really sent him over the edge. Literally.
All I see are losses, and we're on a bye week, so we didn't lose nothing. So we can't even say that.
Well, you lost your minds because y'all were jumping over the edge.
We always do that.
Show is sponsored by Sprite. I'm just kidding. Or Gatorade. No, let me stop. I don't want to get sued.
No, bro, they're gonna get us booted off here.
Try to hit the copyright. That's crazy.
Hey man, look, YouTube already tried to get us up out of here once. That ain't happening.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was funny.
I will not allow that to happen. I was over here fighting for us to stay on YouTube, literally fighting. But
That was hilarious.
They were not rocking with us, man.
they were not with it that night. But we've since reconciled and we are on good terms so far. At least right now. But we had a blunder of a weekend, as you know, we unfortunately and randomly, for the first time since 1988, took an L to Vanderbilt.
That's false. We lost to Tyler Murphy in 2013
in Nashville.
Oh,
yeah.
In Nashville.
That was their first conference win since 2019.
Yeah. And it was unfortunate that it was against us. But
oh boy.
We got a lot to say about this game. So who wants to go first? Because
I have nothing to say. I don't even know what happened. So
man, I got two things to say. First of all, is the obvious one. How the fuck do you lose to Vanderbilt? I didn't care if it was in Nashville, bro. There were no Vandy fans there, bro. It was all orange and blue stands. The only motherfuckers who was wearing Vanderbilt gear was the band. I get it was cold. That's whatever. But the whole game plan was just all types of out of the way. First of all, on offense, we barely ran the football. And when we tried the read options, AR never captained himself when it was blatantly obvious that he should have, especially on one of the touchdowns that we should have had. He keeps it as a walk-in. We kept trying to throw it for no reason. And when we did run it, which was too far in between, we didn't really get much traction on it. The defense was just horrendous for a lot of parts of the game because they were drives, they went off for 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Where it's like, bro, y'all get one stop on the ground, just one. You let them waste the clock. And then the one interception that AR threw where he was about to get sacked, he just chunked it. He got picked off and then scored a touchdown a play or two later. That was damn near the game right there. And it was a miracle you had a chance to win at the end. You're lucky it was Vanderbilt because if it wasn't, you wouldn't have had that chance. And that's all I'm gonna say on because I'm all cried out for that game. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm all cried out.
AV, you got any comments, man?
But I watched on that Saturday with some shit.
Dog shit, soft as baby shit, alligator shit, all types of shit you could think of. A bucket of cold piss, all of it.
All of it, because we've been the most disciplined team in the SEC all season long.
Yep.
And the one time we become the most undisciplined team in the SEC is against this mid-ass team that we played in Vanderbilt.
Bro, you're not even playing real. You playing future orthodontists and lawyers and engineers. You playing Anderson Cooper's mom.
I think mid is generous. I think mid is generous.
Anderson Cooper's mom.
Am I wrong? That's what you lost to. You lost to them Commodores. You lost to Gloria Vanderbilt out there. Embarrassing.
This was, you know,
AB, I'm blaming you, bro, because every time you bring a guest, bro, from the team, we be getting smoked, bro. They always predict us to freaking win.
Utah.
Huh?
Did beat Utah. We did beat USF. We did beat
But we won.
one. I mean, I fell down to my knees like the law came after that missed field goal.
Yeah.
But we won. Who else do we have a guess for that we won? And another touchdown by the 49ers, by the way. Who else? Trying to think of all the guests we had on there.
We didn't have a Georgia guest, did we?
We well, because I was in LA.
Yes, we didn't do that show right there.
Yeah, we didn't do that week. We would have had one from Missouri, but they couldn't make it.
Thank God we won.
Jesus.
We didn't even think about it.
Now, even watching really a topic because I mean,
who are you gonna get me to watch anyway?
Yeah,
we gonna get Cooper Kupp for a minute, Burton Adams.
If we would have got Cooper Kupp on the show, that would have not only done views, but we'd be on ESPN right now.
True.
At that point, but
oh man,
I'm trying to think. Vanderbilt. We didn't have one for South Carolina. We didn't do that show that week. Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did.
We didn't have a guest though. But we won. We won.
And we're not having one this week. And on top of that, I'll be in the building this week too.
AB, bro, you gonna be leaving upset?
AB, man.
No.
Wait, AB, aren't you driving from Tallahassee back to Pensacola after the game?
Yes, I am.
That's gonna be a long drive.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
It'll give you time of
No, bro.
reflection.
I will say
Summer reflection.
I will say this. Since 2018, I was in Gainesville when we played LSU that year. I was in Tallahassee when we played Florida State that year. 2019, I was in Gainesville when we played Auburn. I was in Gainesville when we played Florida State. This year, I was in Gainesville when we played South Carolina. 5-0.
Wow.
And I'm going to be in Tallahassee this weekend.
Mark his words.
And I will tell you right now, Tallahassee University does not like me when I show up to that campus.
Bro,
You better be so obnoxious. You need to be so obnoxious.
I need you to be the.
I kid y'all not. I'm going to tell you the story real quick. When I was about 14, my sister was doing a college tour and around the state of Florida. So Florida State was one stop there, right? They let us with the tour. They kind of let us on the field. It's like this garage you go to, and it leads you out to the field. I literally took a picture on the 50-yard line, like this. 5 straight years they went 7-6 and 7 or 7-6.
AB said he's the reason, bro.
AB said he the catalyst.
I got
the catalyst. He the catalyst.
I have uncles that are Florida State fans, and they were literally like, "You realize you cursed us?" I was like, "Yes, that was the plan. That was the plan." I got sick and tired of them winning.
Hey, did your sister ever go into FSU?
No, she went to Florida.
See, catalyst.
Like once she got in, it was a wrap. So, and by the way, FAMU law school graduate.
Awesome.
Man,
So-
that's what's up right there.
Yeah, it was a wrap. It was a complete wrap once she got in. So
Yeah.
I plan to be driving back 6-0 since 2018.
Well, AB, I'm praying, bro. But I mean, I think, I low key felt it's funny watching the timeline try to figure out who's the blame, what's the blame, for the Vanderbilt game, and
I can already tell you.
huh?
I'm gonna let you go real quick, and give your opinion on that. But I can pretty much tell you who I believe it really is.
It's just
Who do you think is to blame?
I didn't really get to watch it, man. I mean, but from what I've seen, AR had when I watched earlier, there was a drop from Montrell Johnson. There was a Marcus Burke drop. I think Dejan Reynolds had a drop in the end zone. a few mistakes and miscues, a fluky interception. Vanderbilt one time of possession. Billy Napier loses time of possession. He most likely loses the game. I heard the defense played bad, but I mean, I expect them to kind of play bad, throughout.
It wasn't good. They gave up too many long drives.
Yeah, man. I really don't know who to blame, but I saw the stats, and I mean, it's kind of tough. We couldn't really run the ball how we usually do. So
We didn't even try to run the ball a lot of times.
right. Get creative. I don't think I saw that from when I looked on the timeline. So I don't know who to blame is. I've heard people say Napier. I've heard people say Anthony Richardson, but I think you can't blame Napier for the drops, and you can't blame Anthony Richardson for some of the drops.
Here's my question for the ones trying to blame Anthony Richardson. How do you blame somebody that went 25 for 43 for 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception?
I mean, the stats are the stats, but the game flow, actually, like watching a lot of the drives, it wasn't pretty. But then again, not that screen, we always like to run, though. We like to run it with, like, David Henderson, though.
Yeah.
We tried running it with, like, the Bowman and things like that, but like, we kept spamming it.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. Here's the thing, though. Let me tell you who's to blame. Really, for the first time, for the second time this year, it's Billy Napier. It's Billy. Because
you about to get him mad.
Why are we throwing the ball 43 times?
Bro.
Thank you.
Why are we throwing the ball 43 times? And then there was only one quarterback design run. That was the beginning of the third quarter. And it was successful. Why the hell do you go away from it?
AB, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I looked up a stat. Let me see if I can find it. Keep talking. I'm gonna find a stat for you. I'm gonna trip you out.
We ran that play one time, and then I blame AR for the times where he didn't pull the ball when he should have. I would say that.
Oh yeah,
there was like 4 or 5 times he should have pulled the football.
That right there, he gets blamed for there. So I will agree with that. The rest of the play is on Billy because
here's the stat. Where are we?
Oh, what stat you got?
So I looked at some of the stats, man, of passing numbers, right? Seeing what was it like whenever we throw the ball a certain amount of times? Against Utah, Anthony Richardson had 24 passing attempts. We got to win. Against University of Kentucky, over the 30 passing attempt mark, we lost. USF, 18 passes, we won. Tennessee, over the 30 attempt mark, we lost. EWU, Missouri, he combined for 24 passing attempts. We won. He had 25 passing attempts against LSU, and we lost. Georgia, 37, we lost. Texas A&M, he had 28, we won. 23 against South Carolina, we won. 42 attempts against Vanderbilt, we lost.
So basically, if he throws the ball
My
near
conclusion is
the game, we lose.
There you go.
My point.
Because usually what that tells me is that Billy's not running the football as much as we should be. And lo and behold, the Vanderbilt game, we threw 43 times.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the game offensively. It kind of screwed up the whole flow. And when we tried to run the football, it was usually like second and like 8 or 9. And we just weren't in sync.
That's part of why we lost, because if you watched Vanderbilt's defensive line, they took away the A gap where the halfback dives would normally go.
Mm-hmm.
So, or I should say running back dives. I don't know why I went old school and said halfback, but
Hey, bro. It's 1992.
Yeah.
Think about NCAA.
Yeah.
We're not very happy right now, people, after mention NCAA, because we shout and speak.
We shout and speak.
We shall not speak on that right now because we are not happy.
We're devastated, screaming, shaking, crying in my room after our senior news, man. It was bad.
But they took away the A gap. Their defensive line did, where the running back guys would go. And so because of that, we couldn't really get our running game going. And so it kind of forces you out of your element. And Cartley basically said in his press conference, hey, we want to try to force them to beat us through the air. And I ain't gonna say they were successful. They still gave them 400 yards passing. We still had a chance to win the game, but for the most part, they were successful in getting us out of our game plan. So this week, coming up against Florida State, pound the rock, pound the rock, pound the rock. But everybody saying, "Oh, it's hard to run on Florida State." It has been this year, but at the same time, have they faced a running attack like ours?
Probably closest thing is Shipley.
That's about it. But
Yeah, and he had some success on him.
And DJU is not really a threat to pull it all the time.
Exactly.
he'll get his little 4 yards and call it a day.
And I'll also say this. This is the best offensive line they're going to face this year, too.
Shit, not the last week.
We have an apparent weak link on the offensive line, and he probably shouldn't be playing. But I'm not going to say the name.
Go ahead and say the name.
I'm not going to say the name.
Does he
think we mutually agree. Huh?
Does he play on the left side or the right side?
I'll just say this: his name rhymes with Carr, and rhymes with Ken.
Well, that said player actually got rolled up on during the game.
Really?
Tried to play one more play and just couldn't do it.
So did he tear something?
I think because he was originally an ankle injury, and I think they basically say
so high ankle.
Yeah, I think it's a high ankle sprain. So I'm not even sure he plays this week.
No, he's not playing this week. That's a short week. He's not playing.
Yeah, I think you're gonna see Austin Barber get the start. That's what he should. We should.
Trinity Christian legend Austin Barber.
I'm not gonna say we're gonna see a difference, but I'm just saying.
I will. And I'm gonna say we'll see a difference for another reason. Watch how much Anthony Richardson runs. That's all I'm saying.
He's gonna run.
Just watch.
Yeah.
Because this is his final regular season game, in my opinion. So he in this game, I believe is gonna give everything he got. And for that reason, I have confidence that we win.
I feel good about the game this weekend. I would say I think Florida done. We're not done, but we've seen guys that can be mobile for back this year. Even the guy from USF, he was pretty mobile. Cam Rising was mobile. My biggest concern is the wide. Yes. My biggest concern is the wide receiver. What's the guy's name? Wilson, right? He is a force. And I think one-on-one he could beat us with our guy Jason Marshall. But Jason's been playing good ball lately. I mean, he's been looking improved.
Catching the ball.
I don't know, man.
Dude, he's inconsistent. But when he's on, he a matchup nightmare. When he's on,
right.
Matchup nightmare. I will say that.
I need to be on.
We got to be disciplined in the game.
Yeah, this is a game. That's a game where you're gonna see two great backfields.
Yeah,
it's just a matter of which one gets going first. But this Vanderbilt game,
Flush that shit down in 12 and call it a day.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna just say this: we ain't supposed to be losing to Vanderbilt. We ain't supposed to be losing to Kentucky either.
This is the first time in my life I've ever seen Florida lose to Tennessee, Vanderbilt, Kentucky, Georgia, and LSU in the same year.
That's a stinky season. The only thing I'll say is at least a couple of teams.
FSU.
Only thing I will say is at least some of the teams are better than I thought it would be, at least. But come on now, Vanderbilt, Kentucky. I don't care if Kentucky's a solid 84-93 type team. Don't lose to them. And Vanderbilt, you should not be losing to Gloria, Anderson Cooper, Cornelius, and the whole Vanderbilt clan. You should not be losing to them.
Tim Corbin.
God, don't even bring
team.
Ew.
I get it if it was the baseball team. I mean, we know how tough they are.
I know. Like, you losing to future orthodontists. Like, that's unacceptable. I don't care how bad you may or may not be. I don't care how good they may or may not be in a given year. Don't lose to fucking Vanderbilt. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Don't lose to fucking Vanderbilt.
The only hope that we have is, Kirby Smart lost to Vanderbilt year one as well.
Well, he did.
That's
He basically did the same thing we did. Went away from what worked.
Yeah, then he went to a national championship game next year. So I mean, if McVilly does that, then sure.
it's
Did
that.
FSU beat the Rays and Cajuns?
Yes,
Yeah,
they did. They did more than beat them.
Just sweat them out.
Phillies.
Oh, that was Napier's team.
No, that was a smidge of his team.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
took the best players from that team.
Yeah, like we took Torrance, we took Johnson, and LSU got Gardner. So I mean,
And by the way, TCU took the number 2 running back that was on that team last year too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I want to ask y'all.
Oh, and Mekhi Garner at LSU. So that team got stripped of its best players.
that team was good. Talent wise.
I want to ask y'all though, like, do y'all feel like, because a lot of this year, a lot of these games, everybody's saying it's a talent issue. It's a talent issue. Do we think that game was a talent issue, or like? Okay.
Vanderbilt game should never be a talent issue, but like the talent of this team isn't great. I think this was a 6-win team last year for a reason.
Yeah.
But still, it's Vanderbilt. I don't give a fuck.
But Marcus, I will say this. This is mostly the same team that was in the dogfight with freaking Sanford last year.
Hey man, that's like I said, this was a 6-win team for a reason. But still, I don't give a fuck. Beat Vanderbilt.
Yeah, you have to beat Vandy.
Yeah, you do have to beat Vandy. I will admit that. You do have to beat Vandy.
I don't think you should lose with Anthony Richardson at quarterback
Like,
against.
you should not be losing to a team that's in the SEC because of academics.
Yeah.
Hey,
And like my fans as well, bro. Like,
hold on. What we ain't finna do is disrespect that baseball program. We keep them around for that.
they're elite.
What the fuck that baseball program? We ain't talking about baseball, are we?
And by the way, SEC baseball is gonna get a heck of a lot better once Texas joins the league.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Play to a Texas LSU series, a Florida Texas series, whenever they play each other. Even Oklahoma baseball somehow good. They beat us this past year. In any sport.
But yeah, I mean,
Oh, and
I
George
just
killed the
think-
score, by the way, AB.
You said what?
Kill score for you. 32-yard touchdown.
Let me check real quick.
let me check my fantasy.
My fantasy, I got to check my so I had 49ers defense.
I should have won. I should be winning this week.
Though I won because of 3 guys this week.
Hold on.
Y'all need to add Leonard Fournette to your fantasy.
Yes! I secured a win with the kicker. Yes!
Bro, Jerry.
Are you
So
watching
I had,
the game?
I'm watching it.
You said what?
Jerry, so I had my running backs, right?
Yeah.
Chubb and Damian Pierce. Know how many yards they ran for combined?
How many?
27 yards rushing combined.
You think that's bad, huh?
It's terrible. Why'd you start Darrell Henderson? Why did you do that? See, that's your fault. That's your fault.
I secured the win with the Robbie Gold extra point.
Oh my god.
Maybe freaking living on the edge.
Kickers are people too.
Literally living on the edge. Do you know
Bro.
how long it took me to get this comeback going?
Bro,
I need to get him a running back though.
Bro, at 4 players, we're the only 2 players that had more than 10 points for me. Tony Pollard had 36, Kelsey had 35, Josh Palmer had 30, Herbert had 24. Let me repeat myself. Those were the only players I had that had more than 10 points.
Bro, that's crazy.
Everybody else had 6,
Here's
8,
something crazy.
2, 5.
I'm about to get Latavius Murray low key.
Might as well.
You want to hear something crazier?
What's that?
I had 4 guys with 22 plus points in my other league right here. Justin Fields,
That's what's up.
Oh my god.
Derrick Henry,
All right, Kane Henry.
T. Higgins, 23. And look with the 36.
Tony Pollard saved my ass too, bro. He had 36 points for me as well.
Didn't Melvin Gordon get cut, bro? Really?
Yeah, he got cut today.
He did?
Mhm.
Wait a minute. When did that happen?
Like this afternoon, early afternoon.
Hold on.
The Austin is doing jumping jacks right now. see that news.
Oh, wow, he really did.
I'm about to drop Henderson, bro. That man is some hot basura.
Though I'm more fact he's just doing damn backflips seeing that Gordon got cut.
But anywho, I could go on about fantasy all night. But previewing Florida State.
Oh boy.
What do we think needs to happen? Right. Let's say that. What do we think?
The damn ball.
Like Sandra Bullock said, enough of the trick plays, Billy. Run the dang ball.
Run the dang ball.
That is
What's
my
up?
that is my favorite movie. My favorite part of the movie.
I hate Blindside. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I love that part.
I'm not gonna. My favorite part is when he pushed old dude right out of the stadium.
Yep.
To the bus.
That joke was funny. Where were you taking him? To the bus. It was time for him to go home.
I hate the Blindside movie concept, but I like the movie itself, if that makes sense.
That joke was so microaggressive, bro. Oh my god.
It was very much a
white savior.
I was about to say it's very much a white savior movie.
Yeah.
Michael Orr hated the movie himself anyway, so it's like, you know.
And you know, SJ is working for UCF now.
What?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
he's
so random.
on the football team.
This is dead serious.
And I don't even think Michael Orr really. I don't even think he really hardly talked to them that much anymore.
Oh my god.
Yo, speaking of SJ, have y'all watched Love Is Blind? Totally random.
Breezy girl. What are we doing here, Breezy girl?
Hey, look, what they do in the privacy of their own home.
That's on them.
On television, that's on them.
I got one thing to say though. When they get out of prison, that Chrissy remake is gonna go crazy.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But anyway, football, what are your guys' score predictions for the game?
We're gonna get to that later.
We're gonna say that later. But
we're gonna keep down the hush for now.
Definitely tell you, I'll definitely tell you mine. But since I'm gonna be in the building, you know, it is the day after Thanksgiving. Of course, it's Black Friday, which means every eyeball on the set is gonna be there. First of all, it should be a great week for me because first, my Cowboys, of course, we run Thanksgiving for the NFL. So I mean,
oh my god,
we'll be tuning in watching us. We got the Giants. We got the Giants, and
the one time a Thanksgiving game is actually projected to be pretty good.
A little caveat to that, guess who's meeting with both teams?
We don't care.
I like to
know.
Odell is, and there's rumors that when he meets with Dallas, a deal will get done. That's all I'm gonna say.
Why are we delaying this? We already know he's signing there. Why is this being delayed?
Because he wants to be fully healthy when he signs.
I know that, but we already know he's going there. So what's the point?
Look, he got to do his due diligence.
There is no due diligence.
Yes, it is.
No, there isn't.
I mean, what if he visits the Giants and all of a sudden has to change heart and say, "Hey, maybe I want to."
That was never going to happen. He was always going to go to the Cowboys for at least like the last month and a half, bro. Like, stop, cut the shit. We know what's happening, and I can care less either way. I hope his knee's good.
Oh, he could have went to.
Wasn't happening. I'd much rather play with Dak Prescott than Jimmy G. Let's be honest here. Don't do that.
All right. Dang. Let me be humble for a minute. But
bullshit. You will not be humble.
And then Friday, of course, we got Florida State. Every eyeball on the set will be watching that game. It's just weird. Florida playing on a Friday. What are y'all thoughts on that, real quick? Florida playing on.
I hate it.
I don't like this at all, honestly.
I don't like this at all.
Because usually when I'm doing Fridays after Thanksgiving, I'm going out somewhere. But I'm not trying to watch a football game on a Friday.
I guess the good thing is I can watch like the other games in peace on Saturday, like Auburn, Alabama.
Yeah.
But, bro, by the way, if Cadillac wins that game,
it ain't gonna matter.
It's not gonna happen, bro.
It's not gonna matter.
That'll be fire.
It would be cool.
It would, and he honestly does deserve that job, but it ain't happening. We all know. We don't know why he's denying it, but we all know who they get.
He can't getting that job. Like that's a decent. That's good. All right. Keep Kellock on staff if you can. That's what I would do.
Florida has the 15th ranked. Whoa. Florida has the 15th ranked rushing offense in the country. Florida State has the 14th.
Yeah, but we play better defenses than they have.
Have we?
Like Vanderbilt?
Like Tennessee?
I was thinking more Utah. Oh, Tennessee got shredded up this weekend. By the way, real quick, before we move on, how weird has college football been to where we beat the brakes off South Carolina 38-6, basically put them in Alcatraz. Then the very next week, number 5 Tennessee goes to Columbia, South Carolina, and gets dump truck. Get a 60 burger put on them.
Crazy.
That's why
I didn't see that coming.
I don't think anybody saw that coming.
Honestly, I was watching something else at the time, and then I went and saw like how the game, like what was going on. What the hell happened?
It was just weird, bro. And then, oh boy, tore his ACL. I was like, golly.
No, it wasn't weird. I kept trying to say all year the Tennessee defense wasn't that good.
Well, we knew they weren't that good. You just want to hate for no reason because they weren't winning games.
I was telling you their defense really isn't that good.
We know their defense wasn't that good. We put points on them.
AB was the number one hater in the world. Number one Tennessee hater.
I really was. Oh, look, the dog appeared.
Go.
Woof.
Don't do it again. Don't ever do that again.
Yeah, with that's a great stat, by the way. Both it just says you how lethal both running attacks are. So my question is, can we get back to being that disciplined team that we saw the last couple of weeks before this Vanderbilt game? You know, setting the edge, staying home, just making the right reads. I believe we can. I believe we will, because like this wasn't an issue of talent. This is an issue of effort and execution.
Talent's not great, but still, it's fucking Vanderbilt. Just execute and win the game. But like, this is a team that we pretty much know what they are. What they are. They'll get up for certain games. This is a game to get up for. There ever was one because it's fucking Florida State.
We don't know what we're gonna see, bro.
They're Jekyll and Hyde football team, and that's really what it is. Like I said, there's ever a game to get up for in the season. It's against Florida State. It's in Tallahassee. They're a pretty rock solid team, better than any of us thought they would be. So go out there, just execute, and just don't be a bunch of dumbasses like Kingsley. Don't jump in the damn pile after a long run.
Oh my God, did that happen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ventrell, don't target anymore because he's suspended for the first half of the game. So run defense is going to be a huge problem.
Pending appeal.
If they appeal
to the SEC.
Did they?
I don't know. I'm not sure if they did. I don't know. I'm not sure if they will.
I doubt they will.
Because when you look at the play, it really wasn't targeted.
I doubt they do anything about it, but yeah, whatever. But whoever's going to be in it for him, I'm assuming Scooby, I think, or Shamar, 1 and 2.
It'll probably be Shamar, but Scooby will play a good amount too.
Okay, so yeah, y'all boys just step up to the plate, do your thing.
One of those boys is mid as free.
Is it the one that after a dog?
I will say this about that. In his defense, I feel like he's playing out of position.
You feel like?
Feel like he's on the edge, rushing the passer.
So a C-Rob special. A C-Rob special.
C-Rob special. I would just say put him in the right position and watch him work.
So a C-Rob special. We recruited guys who didn't really play the linebacker like in the box like that, but they were edge rushers and were athletic, so you just put them out there.
And then the guys that I feel like they should have tried at linebacker, they put it in and kept them there. Like a guy that I think could be a good linebacker, but he's also a very good end is like Powell. Like he has the body and the athleticism to move.
Does he have the instincts though?
Yeah.
Real quick, who is this at the bottom trying to join?
It says no legacy.
Yeah. Should we find out who the mystery guest is?
Greetings.
I know who it is.
Oh,
well, fun fact. Since it is, so my girlfriend, her dad was a linebacker for Bobby Bowden. He was a part of Bobby Bowden's first recruiting class at FSU.
Mm-hmm.
He was the man at Tampa Catholic legend, now turned pastor.
Oh my gosh. So what had happened was I used to like the Noles because my dad played for the Noles.
Yep.
But then I got, then I ended up going to UF, and so I'm a Gator. I'm a true Gator. So.
yeah.
I did a good deed.
No, honestly, I would have never applied to UF if Jay Breezy didn't suggest it. Because I was like, I don't know. It never was on my radar to apply to UF. I was like, sure, like I'll go for it, whatever.
Job's finished.
You already know what it is. Slime, let's go.
Oh my God, don't do it again.
So we'll create a Gator legacy.
Oh.
Well,
there's a topic there's a topic. I knew I was trying to figure out the topic. We have to discuss it. It's very important. Marcus Stokes.
Mm-hmm.
What are our thoughts?
Into our recruiting.
What are our thoughts?
Segment.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is this, and this is no knock on the kid because I do pray for him, pray for his family, and hope everything's okay and everything's gonna be okay. But the old saying goes is this: stupid is as stupid does. Just why? First of all, it's not hard for non-melanated people to be rapping song lyrics, and when you hear that word, to not say it. And second of all, the fact that you did say it says a lot. Number one, but number two, just why in the West hell would you post it on social media? What were you thinking? Oh wait, I tell you about that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. You weren't thinking. Because if you were thinking, you wouldn't have thought that. You wouldn't have thought to post it.
Yeah.
Boy. Snapchat be getting me just confused because the whole premise of it is, put it on there and it's gone. Nothing's ever gone. Screenshots and screen recording exist, you dumbass.
Mm-hmm. And people are creative. They'll use another device, so they don't have to screen record on their phone. Like they can use somebody else's device or their own device to record and then take that video and then So
the internet is forever. The internet is permanent. As soon as you post on the internet, it's there forever.
The digital footprint is very important.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's important to have some privacy on social media for sure. But y'all, I just discovered a feature with the help of Jay Breezy. I have never known this. I discovered my eyes are opening. Okay. So Jay Breezy was like, because I tend to have some non-melanated friends. And he was like, why don't you click the search on their profile, type in the N-word, and see what comes up?
Yeah.
And I was like,
yes.
I was like, no, Sarah wouldn't say such a thing. Like, she was so quiet and nice in high school. Boom.
You have
tweets.
You have absolutely no idea how many people we got up out of Twitter by doing that.
Out the pain.
Oh my God.
Not only
it's been.
What did y'all do?
No, we will literally, if they're trolling us or they get disrespectful with us, or we'll just type in their ad name and type that word in. All the screenshots and all the pictures of it. And 5 minutes later, they no longer have a profile.
Hey, hey man, one more thing. You know our record in that? We undefeated. Never lost. Not
we
one,
never lost.
not two, not to nobody. We ain't never lost.
Never lost. Never lost.
Never lost.
To name one people.
Bro, and it's crazy, bro, because like they'll tweet it like when they're like maybe like 17 and now they're like 27, something like that. And then you'd be like, so what does this mean? And it'd be something like some monkeys or something like that. So, you know, the N-word monkey. You're like, what does that mean? And then you put it up and they're just like, oh, have some sympathy and all this stuff.
Like, bitch, you was 17. You know damn well the N-word is bad for you to use. Come on now.
Right. And you know, man, like for the Stokes kid, man, I understand that. I know when I was in high school, I knew what to say and what not to say, and what to post and what not to post. You know, like I had a good sense, and if I had the opportunity,
it's 2022.
Preach.
I'm saying, bro, if you don't know by now, bro, you ain't never gonna know. That's just come on now. I got just one thing, because he from the crib, he from around the way. You done fucked up, bro. That's a long story of it.
Hold on, you gotta do it like Bill Duke in Men's Society.
You done fucked up, right? You done fucked up, you know that, don't you? Hey, you gonna have a nice career at, I don't know, Tulane somewhere.
Tulane, yeah.
West Alabama, I don't know. You gonna have a nice little career. Oh my god.
Hey, we actually have some NFL people.
We also had
do.
Yeah, and we also had a possible rapist quarterback.
What?
You know
who's FAU's quarterback?
This is when we were there.
Motor?
Oh no. I remember. No.
Yeah.
What? Quez?
No.
Oh.
Quarterback.
Robinson.
Quez was a quarterback.
Quez is probably the greatest quarterback. But,
and we brought DeAndre Johnson too. So I mean, like, yeah.
It was double L's.
This is kind of related to SEC football. Lane Kiffin, what is going on with him? He just be jumping around, and is he a good coach or what?
He's a hell of a coach, but he don't stay nowhere.
I'm gonna put it to you like this: he jumped jobs like he jumped sororities.
That's what I'm saying. He's jumping everywhere.
The Lane train was real at FAU.
Wait, pause. Is it real though? Is he actually going to Auburn?
Yeah.
He trying to be slick and deny it on Twitter and say that's news to me. Fool, we know that they didn't talk to your agent. We ain't stupid.
Yeah, because didn't Ole Miss, they only scored 6 points.
Ole Miss came out and tried to deny it. Lane Kiffin tried to deny it. We all know where this is going.
Lane Kiffin checked out of the season. Just like Dan Mullen.
The minute that Bama game happened, he checked out.
They were down 42-6 at one point, and somehow they then woke up and decided to start scoring. It made it a respectable score at the end, but that was a total butt whooping.
Yo, my theory is that Lane Kiffin, he likes football, but he also likes to party. And he likes to move around.
I'm gonna say this right now.
He just does it to have fun. I'm
gonna say this because I've been to Auburn's campus. He's gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh, he has fun everywhere he goes. Okay?
No. He's gonna have a lot of fun.
Joey Freshwater. Hey, Jerry, bro, you know this, bro. Come on, Jerry. You know what I'm talking about now.
A lot of fun.
Like, hey. Jerry, we went to FAU when he was there, right? So,
bro, is he still married?
No, he got divorced. He's divorced.
Oh, he's divorced now.
That man he got divorced. Is single and ready to mingle.
He has to be divorced because the way he be all around these women.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. You had a tailgate in like 2017, 2018 at FAU. You mean females and stuff. You get in the Snapchats, you get the numbers. You come to find out like 2 hours later, you open up their story. They kicking it with Lane Kiffin.
No, for real. I would be so embarrassed to be his child.
I took so many L's because it's not even funny.
No, bro, he was a demon.
Hey, he said, "You know the demon coming to party, right?"
Joey Freshwater coming out in full force, bro. I know what it
Oh
is.
wow, Jackson State is undefeated for
Yeah,
the
them
first
boys-
time in school history.
And that boy's perfect.
They head coach.
Yep, prime.
Where's he going?
He's like one of the fucking top schools.
They said he had talks with Colorado and South Florida. Hey man, look, I know you're a Florida native, but you might want to go to that Colorado job. You know,
Why?
go to a better conference. Cause you ain't finna out recruit. You ain't finna out recruit nobody in the state of Florida. You a good recruiter. You ain't finna do that in the state of Florida. Nope. Not with that program. Nope. You can get
Wait,
get
you
the
mean
good
prime?
scraps.
yeah, he's a good recruiter, but he ain't finna out recruit Florida, Miami, and Florida State.
He would out recruit Willie Taggart.
Well, yeah, he out recruiting FAU and you're sitting with UCF, but
He sure as fuck out Coach Willie Taggart.
he said what?
Yeah.
He sure as fuck out Coach Willie Taggart.
Willie Taggart is just, oh my god, bro.
Willie Taggart lied. Willie Taggart a fraud, bro.
He just like one game he'll have a really good game, and then the next game he just like freaking stinks, bro.
I knew it was not gonna work at FSU when he came out that stupid ass whistle the first game.
Oh my god.
He came there looking like a fucking PE teacher.
Yeah.
There's a reason the games are free for students at FAU.
And there's a reason there's a good chance like 50% of the population won't even make it to the game at FAU.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
I would get so sleepy.
Do y'all think what do y'all think the atmosphere gonna be like Saturday? I mean not Saturday, man. Friday at Dope. I mean
It's gonna be jumping. I'm telling you that right now.
It's gonna be pressure for real.
But I'm gonna let y'all know if they start swag surfing. If I see any Florida State fan swag surfing, you already know what the deal finna be.
What does that mean?
That means we definitely finna get the dub. That happen.
Cause ain't no swag surfing going on there, bro.
Florida teams having fans swag surfing before the game does not work out.
It's not swag surfing. It's swag dog paddling.
Damn. Damn. Dog.
I'm excited, bro. I'm really excited. I haven't really been optimistic a lot about the Gators this year, just because I've been kind of cautious. But I really got a feeling we pull this game out. I really do.
But real quick with Stokes, real quick. Jerry and Swag Surfer, let's get you guys' thoughts on that situation.
Swag surfer.
Because Jerry, I know that you had a lot to say about this too.
Yeah.
About what?
You want to go ahead and get it, girl?
Wait. What do you want? What are we talking about?
Marcus Stokes and the N-word.
Oh, yeah. I actually never saw the videos, but I just heard about it. I just wonder how his recruiting process is going to go now after, like, Florida dejected him. Like, what school's going to accept him? Or, you know what I'm saying? Was he that good, though? Is he that good?
No.
Mm.
I've seen his games because he's from the city. He went to Nice, same school Tebow did. He's not that.
Yeah, and plus, like, most of the NFL consists of black men, so, like, they all gonna know he said it.
Yeah, right. Like Riley Cooper got canceled for that.
People already pissed at him, and like Trayon Webb pissed at him already. We know that for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Trayon Webb's pissed.
Yeah. So
I can tell you that now. He was pissed.
Man, my take is the same people that try to demonize and paint this picture of Trayvon Martin being a thug after he was ruthlessly killed by George Zimmerman. Those same people that painted him out to be a thug because he had a middle finger up and a hoodie on and some pictures are the same people that are defending Marcus Stokes for saying the N-word.
Deep cut, but you're right though.
I think that is very telling. If that was your son, would you defend him or would you tell him, hey, son, that's not an appropriate word to use?
It's a sit down. He probably learned it from him, though.
Have a sit down.
But people say Johns County. He definitely learned that shit. I'm just going with
yeah. Where is he from?
He's from like right outside the city in St. John's. That's like all the.
He's from Jacksonville.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna put it like this. So Jacksonville, like the city, for real, that's Duval. He from
Mhm.
St. John's. That's out the way.
He from St. John. Yeah, he from St. John.
So
He's St. John's.
Jacksonville.
No.
St. John's is Jacksonville. That's like the St. John's Mall.
No, it's different. It's different.
That's on the south side. That's not in St. John's though. But
He is from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida.
That ain't the same.
That is
it's
not.
not the same.
Oh, I thought you said St. John's. Yeah, Ponte Vedra is Ponte Vedra. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's in St. John's County though. You get though.
we will not
Oh, got
in
it.
Jacksonville. We will
Yeah,
not.
so think about it. Go to Jacksonville and then go down to Ponte Vedra. It is not the same.
Yeah.
It's different.
Let him be riding through Duval and he say that and see what happens.
Well, he'll be fine. He'll figure, whatever.
Duval say that.
He's gonna be fine.
He'll be all right. He'll shake back somewhere.
He may get his contract.
Not D1.
Oh, it'll be D1. It just won't be a Power 5 school. It'll probably be a Power 5 school like USF or
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yo,
like,
I kind of have a controversial opinion. I kind of have a controversial take. I don't know if y'all ready for it though.
Oh,
okay.
Oh boy.
Popcorn ready.
And related to this, obviously it's not right for non-melanated people to say it. But in the same token, rappers be putting it in all their songs. You know what I'm saying? And like say that no one's taught that that's a bad word and stuff like that. I'm not excusing anything. I'm just saying, like, I feel like maybe because white people now love rap and listen to it all the time, like, and that's the thing they listen to. I feel like maybe rappers should kind of not put it in all their, like, not put it as much in their songs and stuff. I don't know. I just,
How
if they know that the white, like, for me, if I was a rapper and I had music and stuff, and I know that white people are listening to it and saying the N-word, I would like try to reduce that. Not saying that like I can help it as a rapper to not let them say the N-word, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
This is what's crazy, y'all. I'm wondering if Leah talked to my mom, and I say that because she said the same exact thing when I was talking to her about this.
mm.
Literally said the same exact, echoed the same sentiments you just said. And I'm gonna be honest, they're both right. Because you hear so much in music, and you got some white people that hang around with black people all the time. Think they can because they might be hanging around them and grew up with them. Might be able to use that word. No, you still can't use that word. Because you hang around, you from around away from around the same city, we from all that same area. No, that don't mean you got the right to do that. So you guys were 100% right about that. If you stop hearing it so much in music, or we stop saying it so much, they wouldn't feel like, okay, if they can say it, I can say it. Like, no. So it's not really it's not as controversial as you think it is. It's really not.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like, oh, we shouldn't say it at all as black people. Like, I think it's wrong. I think it's more so like back in the day, rap and hip hop, like that was like our music. Like they didn't listen to that music that much, but now it's like white people be listening to. I need to chill out. The non-melanated individuals would listen to. They just listen to rap and hip hop a lot, and like it. And I feel like they use it as an excuse to say it because, like, oh, it's in every single song or whatever. Or say if it's like a young kid growing up and they say it and they don't know that it's a bad word because they're young and it's just music. But that's not a bad word either. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like times are changing and like again, just yeah.
I just think all in all, I mean, if a black person says, "Hey, don't use this word," just take it as that and don't use it. I mean,
yeah, I'm not excusing anyone, it's like, I'm not excusing it. I'm saying like maybe things should shift a bit.
Right.
Yeah. I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, I can definitely see that as well. I mean,
Marcus, what are your thoughts?
What the fuck are we doing? Like, come on. Like straight up, what are we doing here? Like, his dumbass said it. He know better, and the goddamn story.
Right. No, I'm not excusing him at all. I was just thinking about it the other day.
I'm not gonna do. I'm not with the yeah what scenarios personally. That's on him. Like, I'm not gonna tone what the fuck I say now, or like just what they say now, just because somebody happens to be listening to it. Like, no, but there's certain things. It's like it's one of those things where it's like there are words that are inside things specific to you and your group of people.
Right.
That if that's cool what you saying, and when someone else says it's like, wait, hold on, like pump the brakes right there. Same deal.
Because everybody, my thing was I was thinking, people know how to say the terms that relate to other people in other groups.
Right.
And why would you even want to say it, first and foremost? Why would you want to?
Right.
No, of course. And I think it's because they think they're immersed in the culture because they listen to the music. Like, okay, I'm about this culture. I listen to the music. Like, you know, I know it's endearment, whatever. So that's their twisted thinking about it. But in the same token, like you said, of the other groups in like the derogatory terms to other groups, but those aren't. It's just different because it's not in songs. It's not celebrated. It's not a sign of like endearment. Whereas like we reclaim the word, you know.
Right. Now
it's something specific to us. That's what it should be. It fucking cares. Like, they should know I said. End of story.
Exactly. They shouldn't. I was just thinking long term of how, like, yeah.
Now, I'm also this out there though.
Yeah.
Because we all seen the comments, people trying to defend it. I don't understand.
Oh, plenty, yeah.
We've seen that, but we all know who Travis Scott is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we all heard the song Sicko Mode, right? With Drake.
Yeah.
One of the best songs out there. In this particular song, Travis Scott has a line that says, "No, these crackers wish it was a noose," right?
Mm-hmm.
I said it. I went there and said it. But I went there for a reason. The same ones defending Marcus Stokes for saying what he said, let a black recruit put himself on video saying that line. Let's see what the
Wait. What was the lyric? What was the line?
I'm gonna let you say it this time. Because we all known for controversy.
Wait,
what was said?
The Travis Scott lyric. Hold on.
I'm like, I tried to pull it up, but then it cut out.
Say none of these crackers wish it was a news.
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, Jerry's trying to avoid being controversial. Jerry's controversial enough. I don't know why he wouldn't say it.
I just said it though, so I don't know why he's being controversial.
You said something about cracker? Oh.
Yes.
Do you see the lyric in the song?
Oh, the new.
So, the ones defending Marcus Stokes for rapping along to a video saying he's just a kid, he made a mistake, give him a chance. Let a black recruit committed to University of Florida say that particular line right there, and let's see if they have the same energy.
I feel like, even though it's not right, I feel like it's not as controversial saying the N-word.
It isn't.
It isn't, but we all know how that would go.
It'd be a bunch of fake bullshit for like 3 days, and everybody would care after that.
Yeah, it would be
that's all that internet shit is to me. With the whole Mark Stokes stuff, these motherfuckers just trying to say something just to say something. I don't even take that shit serious.
Yeah.
And actions have consequences.
They still became some super prizes.
Yeah.
Learn the hard way. Welcome to being the young man in the world.
So, what do you guys think of the Gators' performance? Vanderbilt.
Oh, we already went over that.
Quarter by quarter. Okay. So, what's your future score prediction for the FSU game? Y'all scared to predict?
Oh, I'm not.
even though you not, I just don't know. I got
AB. I know what you're either gonna say 31-27 or 27-24.
You gotta make it a high score, so we already know it.
Nope.
27-17 for it.
Nope. I'm gonna just let y'all go first.
Well, I'm gonna go 29-26 Florida.
24-20. And that's if everything goes right.
Correct. You know, I must put my if in, you know, my ifs. So I'll break that down after AB goes ahead and says whatever. But yeah.
28-24 Florida.
See, AB, how don't you see us getting a field goal? Like, how do you get 28? Because we are not scoring on every drive or touchdown.
I ain't saying anything about scoring on every drive.
Scoring enough drives.
Yeah, we'll score on enough drives.
Let's say we don't short circuit at the wrong time.
I think if we are able to control the clock, if we are able to sustain drives, if Anthony Richardson can keep plays going with his legs, we'll win the game. But we got to be able to stretch the field. We got to make them uncomfortable. I think it's going to be important for us to establish the deep ball early. Get those, because honestly, their cornerbacks aren't great. So we have to apply pressure deep down the field, stretch the field, attack them, and make Montreal. If you can get Montreal Johnson comfortable running the football and the ETN comfortable running the football, you got a good chance to win the ball game. And the defense must stay disciplined. The linebackers, we're going to have to blitz, but blitz smart. You can't like just send everybody and then there's no gap control. And they don't get pressure because Jordan Travis will make you pay. And they have the speed on the outside, and they have, you know, a very good running back who catch the ball, make plays. So we have to be disciplined. But again, I like to say they won't be any better than Georgia. Just play your game.
Not really. Like, even in Georgia, they were clearly their team, but like, you made the game. Just limit the mistakes, be disciplined, stick with what's working, and you can get out there with a win.
And I think the key is going to be Napier. Napier is going to be the key to the game. His coaching ability on the road against a pretty experienced guy in this rivalry now, and Mike Norvell, and his composure when situations get, you know, tough. How is he going to handle the first turnover of the game? Because I do expect us to turn the ball over maybe once, twice. I don't want to, but yeah,
it's gonna be a fluke turnover like the last game or like the last game or some shit that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with what has happened is honestly, AR got involved in stuff in the run game too, and he admitted earlier today in his press conference that there were a few misreads.
A few.
Should have kept some of those runs for himself.
Several.
Some of those runs for himself.
Yeah, it's several of them. So
of course, I kept a lot of them because one, if he kept it, he walks in the end zone.
See, and that was one of his misreads. So I feel like for that reason, you're going to see Richardson way more involved in the run game this week, and I think it's going to make Florida State's defense uncomfortable because you're gonna see Anthony Richardson. You might see him break off a few runs and really get everything going. Now you have them thinking. You have Florida State's defense thinking: is he gonna run every play? Is he gonna run? Now you're opening up holes for Montreal Johnson, Trevor Etienne, for them to get themselves going. And if we control the clock, like you mentioned earlier, control top possession, and keep and wear down their defense, you get a dub.
Yeah, And Napier, for some reason, I guess in the last game, very uncharacteristic of him to let the game spiral out like that and turnovers happen. I mean, it was just uncare. Like when we lose, we typically lose because we may have a horrible defensive game, or we just get out talented. You know what I'm saying? Like that game was just we just weren't disciplined at all. And like I said when we had a lot last podcast, I said if they jump on us early, we make mistakes. I said that y'all could beat us. I told the guy that was on. I said y'all could beat us, and that's what happened. I feel horrible for jinxing it, but that's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
Like Vanderbilt games are always even when we're great. Vanderbilt games at noon are always weird.
No. It's the fact that you said you jinxed it. You better not take this week.
Do not go with the jinxing bit. No, you don't do it.
No. See, we gonna make sure of it this week.
Last time I was just comfortable about Florida winning the game. It was Utah.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Are you banned from ringside?
Put it this way: we gonna put him in the ring with Gervonta Davis.
I think, bro. I'm telling you, I think Florida. I think Florida has the best player on the field in this game, and I think we'll win. They will win.
And see, you got the Florida State fans saying we got the best quarterback in the state. Which quarterback getting first round projections and which quarterback getting told to go back to school?
I mean, first round projections on tools, not first round projections on actual production.
Jordan Travis is a very good college quarterback. Like he's a very good college quarterback.
And this is a college football game. So.
Yeah. Like he'd be like a 92 overall in NCAA football.
Why you keep bringing up this, Jared?
Why would you say that?
Do that, man. You know we sitting here hurting about that, and you did for the second time.
Come on, fam. Come on. I would say the update is they say they ain't trying to make it like Madden. They want to make it its own person, its own IP and stuff like that. So I'm hopeful right there. But they don't want to play a game. March 7, 2023. I already planned ahead and everything. I was gonna get an online dynasty going. If it was crossplay, we were gonna be on the thing all day.
Please.
I was gonna call out of work just to play. I was gonna call out of work just to buy it and play.
I'm saying, I was like, it was gonna be one of the days. It was like, don't call me, don't text me. Let's just try to get this dynasty going.
Please let my defensive back be a playmaker. I'm tired of having a stinky defensive back.
And I'm gonna say, for any wives, fiancés, girlfriends, any kind of significant others that's out there, look.
Especially the one to my left.
When this game come out, look, y'all taking the back seat. We just gonna go ahead and throw this out here right now. We gonna admit this right now. We don't even care. We don't care. We do what like Mike Thomas. We do not care. We do not care. We are we. Yes, we.
W-E-B the boys. We.
Legend, by the way. But yeah.
As we wrap this thing up, man.
You said
do we have any final thoughts, man? Do we have any final thoughts? Any opinions?
Better win since I'm be in the building.
All right, if we don't win, we're gonna do the AB jinx if we don't win.
There ain't gonna be no jinx on me.
All right.
We don't win. It's gonna be Jared did something he had no business doing.
No, it's gonna be because you decided to go one of them damn tailgates. You stuck into a pipe tailgate and got something.
We're 5-0 since 2018.
AB, you heard it here. You heard it here. I'm confident in Florida winning Friday. I got Florida coming out winning, playing strong, rebounding from the Vanderbilt loss, and I think we're going to show that we have the talent to compete. In the future, I think it's going to be a staple win for Billy Napier in the future, and I think AR's going to go out with a bang.
Exactly.
Right. I got to see the uniform combo to make sure we win. If
we're wearing all white.
All white?
Back to the white and blue.
Huh?
Go back to the white jerseys, blue pants. I don't want to see that white jersey, orange pants again.
No, bro. We're wearing all white. We're wearing the orange helmets and all white pants, white jersey.
Yeah, I'll rock with that too.
I'm cool with that.
But no more orange pants and white jersey.
I like the orange pants, but I like the orange jerseys though.
Whoa. Yo.
That's crazy.
That is wild.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
I'm not gonna comment on that either. We ain't saying in general now. We're not saying in general. We just for that particular day. Because first of all, I hate to even say this. I'm gonna pray for that day, the day that game drops in the Walmarts and GameStops and any other stores, because I'm gonna be fearful that somebody might get shot over that game.
What?
And see that happen.
Over the FSU UF game?
No, over the NCAA game when it come out.
Oh.
The folks getting shot for TVs during Black Friday.
Relax.
But
and the game is on that day too. It's just gonna be a crazy day.
That's gonna be a wild day,
especially in South Georgia.
Traffic finna be so bad that day. Yeah, regular season, yeah. But don't worry, we ain't going nowhere.
Hey man, it's
full swing.
Tranquilo.
Yeah, we gonna be here, man. But I think do y'all have any like comments on just the season, how it went, what we saw, and like predictions for the future? You know, based on the regular season, because both seasons just kind of like intro to the next season. But how do we feel, man, about what we saw this year, Billy Napier?
2023 and 2024, man, because the talent influx is gonna be very good. I'm hoping for the transfer portal.
We're going to see a completely different roster next season. That's all I'm gonna say. And it'll be for the better.
Do we think a 15-piece wing is going to transfer? If you catch my drift.
I know what you're talking about. Like, it's gonna be a young roster. Like that. I'm gonna say that it might not. It ain't gonna happen right away.
AB, don't let it go over your head, bro.
Do not let this go over your head, AB. Don't overthink this. He's overthinking it.
All I'm gonna say is this:
did the light bulb go off?
Yeah, it did, and that's not happening.
Oh,
AB the optimist.
Okay, I think he get a lot of playing time because it's his time now. So, I think personally, bro, like from what we saw, from game one, obviously game one, we won. We won game one, but I feel
game one
that was. It was. I feel like it wasn't that great of a game. Like we didn't play well.
You played ass in the second half. They ran all over us.
Yeah, we didn't play well.
Still somehow got the win. So
Anthony Richardson carried hard.
Hey,
on the field
to Amari Burney getting the game-sealing pick at the goal line, and who, by the way, made himself some money this year.
He was getting riled up all game.
He made himself some money this year.
He played a lot better than I thought he would this year. He did.
Yeah.
He still had a few blunders, but for the most part, yeah, he played really, really well.
Yeah.
He held his own.
But I'll also say with next with this season, it was up and down. I will say this: it kind of went as expected, with the exception of this past Saturday.
A mess.
And with the exception of Kentucky, also
a mess.
Yeah. With the exception of them two games, record-wise, it kind of went as expected. And like I said, it's going to be a completely different roster because the purge is coming. Well, the purge will continue. The purge of this roster will continue. You're going to see guys transferring out, and the transfer portal going to be jumping.
Yeah.
Portal going to be jumping. We see Donnell Harris hit the portal from Texas A&M.
I thought he was out with a medical red shirt or a medical issue.
He did medically retire, but apparently he got cleared to play again in the portal.
He just wanted to leave. Okay.
He probably did. I'm waiting on somebody else on that roster on the D line to hit.
Walter Nolan transferring, right?
Apparently, according to that's fake. I still don't know how fake it is.
Who knows Walter Nolan, bro? Who knows?
that he might be looking at transferring.
Who knows? Maybe his dad tweeted it.
He probably did have control of his account for most of the time anyway, so you know.
And,
But the fresh receivers we got. Oh, before we go real quick, by the way, I was at the Friday night. I was at the Escambia Lake City Columbia playoff game. First of all, it was cold as hell.
Mm-hmm.
It was cold. But second of all, it was a good game. I mean, it was 17-7 for most of the game, and then towards the end, Escambia scored. Well, what happened was Columbia had to punt. Punt went over the punter's head, out the back in his own for a second. So 17-9. Escambia gets the ball, they score, make it 17-15. They went for two and didn't get it. But Florida 4-star and All-American Bowl commit Jaden Robinson was an absolute monster. Put it this way, Lake City Columbia won this game. It did not score an offensive touchdown. Their touchdowns came on the opening kickoff. They ran opening kickoff back for a touchdown. And Jaden Robinson had a pick six.
I heard he's him. He's
he had
him.
like 10 tackles, 2 sacks, a forced fumble, and a pick six.
How many tackles he had?
It was like 10. It may have been more than 10 because he was around the football the whole game.
That's what we need.
He is him.
Yeah, I heard he's the best linebacker in the state, film wise. That's what people were saying.
It looks really good. I'll say that much.
Better than a certain linebacker committed to South Carolina that people been clamoring for?
No, I don't know about that.
Oh, man.
They're best in the state, so.
That man is a dog.
But that would include him.
Yeah, that man's a dog. So, I don't know. Another guy's going to be in Florida's nightmares in the near future.
But, yeah, I saw that, and I saw him play. Beast. That man was different. And I'm glad I went, even though it was cold. I'm glad I went to it because, like I said, I saw a great game. And, yeah, we got us one. Yeah. If y'all follow me on Twitter that night and saw me tweet, like, just tell y'all what I saw. But it was a little sloppy in the beginning, though. I mean, Escambia really couldn't get in the rhythm on offense to the second half when they finally did. And by the way, they got robbed in the game, too, because they picked the ball off, and it was an inadvertent whistle all of a sudden, so everybody stopped. But then their coaches, it was like, run, keep going. So he runs and scores a touchdown. Should have been a pick six. But because of the inadvertent whistle, they said the play didn't count, and Columbia ended up getting the first down the very next play. So they really should have won, but hey. Good game. We got us one in Jaden Robinson.
Football is always some robbery.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, tell me about it. I can't even go to Gulf Breeze no more without getting pissed off. I mean, just driving through the town. I can't even do that without getting pissed off. If I
want to do one more segment real fast off AV. Let's see. Here we go. So I want to do the offensive MVP, defensive MVP, most improved player, and the staffer of the year. And I forgot one. Freshman of the year.
Freshman is pretty obvious.
Yeah,
Osiris Torrance is MVP.
Oh, easy.
Yeah. I think we can all agree Osiris Torrance is the offensive MVP.
Get the break ready.
Break him.
ETN.
That's the obvious freshman of the year.
Freshman is ETN.
Freshman easy.
Easy. Though we got those two out the way. Those are easy.
Yeah.
Defensive MVP.
That's hard.
Princely.
I gotta go with Amari Burney.
As
that's
wild.
ironic.
See, actually, that's actually my most improved.
Yeah, that's my most improved.
Okay.
Wait, is Princely offense or defense?
Defense.
Princely.
Damn, who is defensive MVP?
Defensive MVP. Think about the interceptions this man Amari Burney got, bro.
Ventrell Miller, it's not close. Defense.
Oh, that is true.
This defense would go from not great to absolutely shambolic without him.
Yeah, by far.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, we got to give it a Ventrell. We got to give it a Ventrell.
Like he literally is most valuable. We couldn't see how
he's the
valuable
most
he is that first half on Friday because he out for the first half as a target. So we really couldn't see.
That's true, bro. Ventrell.
Shamar James, Scooby Williams, y'all got to step up this game.
Yes. Yes.
Most improved player. I think we can all agree that's Amari Burney as well.
I said Burney, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for me.
I want to give it to Burney, but I also want to give another player a shout out. I've been hard on this guy, but Xavier Henderson showed me a lot this year. I mean, I think he showed, like, even though he was utilized the wrong way, he showed that he was pretty reliable at times, bro. Like, he showed flashes. He showed pretty solid blocking.
But he ain't got the speed to be one of what he is, but he did okay for when he was asked to do some stuff. Yeah. Outside of just motioning side every damn play.
Yeah. So I appreciate Xavier Henderson. For me, it's not Justin Shorter because I expected Justin Shorter to be good. Like, I just did, like he's supposed to be good. So Xavier Henderson did some pretty good stuff, I think, this year.
Pearsall, if we had a newcomer here, it'd be Ricky Pearsall.
Pearsall, you deserve your love, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
And Stafford of the year.
This one's gonna be hard.
Stafford
Corey
of the year.
Corey Raymond.
Kerry Colbert is mine.
Kerry Colbert, absolutely.
Mine also.
Absolutely.
Mine is Corey Raymond.
That's because you have a crush on him.
No.
He looks like Mackley's guy out of prison.
Really?
Don't do that.
We met Corey Raymond outside of the old dome.
I could you want me to meet with you and Corey Raymond?
I already met him. He's a very nice gentleman.
Only because he's a cute dog. She's over here like.
No, I'm just like.
Anyway.
Y'all better stop it. Y'all can't be doing that.
I would bark, but I ain't gonna do that either.
No, he's just. I think he really cares about the players, more than just an athlete, but as people. So
we like Kappas anyway.
What? I don't like anybody.
Also, honorable mention, Jabbar Jaluk.
Yeah,
he was cooking. Nice. He was cooking.
You got the running back right. So even Lingard got like 2 minutes to answer. He did all right with it.
And people question that hire too. A lot of people question that.
He's awesome, bro. He's awesome. He's awesome.
I have some doubts before, but like I didn't have as many. But he really got the wide receiver looking good. Better than what it would have been if without him. I'll say that much.
And he recruited.
Yeah, he recruited his ass off. You got Gene, you got Wilson, Mizell coming in. Probably gonna have some more on the way in 2024, possibly, for all we know.
Yep.
I'm very happy with Kerry Cole because he got short looking better than he has.
Yeah, doing good.
And update on recruiting real quick.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ, here we go.
Oh God, baby.
What do you have? What is he cooking?
That's all I'm saying.
All right. Well, when we get off this pie, we'll discuss.
We?
Yes, we.
Isn't that a program that would include me?
WEB. The boys would not be happy with you saying that.
But see, that ain't my name, so you include me. So all right, I get it.
Oh, stop.
But who got the song this week? I think I had it last week. So who got it this week?
I think it's me.
Marcus since
No, let's give it to Marcus. Give it to Marcus.
It's gonna be Marcus. He finally back after being in prison.
All right. Let's see what I'm gonna cook up for this.
Link it to me, by the way.
For sure. All right. Let me see. Let me go to my playlist right quick.
And make sure it's a song that we can actually put on there because right now, Apple Music being yeah, they gonna have to fight me. That's all I'm saying.
What, they copyright you?
No, they keep taking off music, like saying it's not available in the region.
It's not available in the region.
Yeah, like it be songs I already had downloaded. I listened to them, then the next day all of a sudden they're gone.
That's weird. All right, so let me see. I think we'll go to Gun and Joint. Why not? We are going to go with How You Did That. No, actually, no, I changed my mind. We'll go with the Kodak joint. We're gonna go with Spin. That's what we finna do it. We finna spin the block on FSU Friday.
What?
Let me share that with you.
Oh Lord, Jared, what did you look at?
They're talking about Christian Wood.
Christian Wood from the Mavericks?
Yes.
What he did?
He just they're talking about his role with the Mavericks, but like the guy, let's just be real. The guy doesn't really fit with any team.
He's a good player. Like, he'll fit somewhere.
He's good, but like I mean, anywho, I'll say it for IE.
Yeah, we're gonna say that I will be back at full strength tomorrow. Finally, college basketball in full swing too. So we got to discuss some of that as well.
Wait, the Gators play tomorrow?
You think?
They play on Thanksgiving. Field night invitation started soon.
Oh yeah.
Who do they play?
They may actually real quick. Let me look. They may
Xavier.
Actually,
They play Xavier 5:30.
No. We can't beat those niggas.
Oh, by the way, actually, my aunt is at Xavier right now. Actually,
Oh, that's
she works in basketball team.
It's Thursday through Sunday. It's going to be in Portland, and they do open with Xavier.
bro. We freaking Xavier be tearing us up.
Yeah, my aunt works in the Xavier basketball team. Women's basketball team.
That's freaking dope.
Yeah.
Also, real quick before we get off, I just want to say if you missed Stanford versus South Carolina basketball, you missed a masterclass.
It was such a good game.
Leah Boston is a monster.
So, he like that? She like that? She
Hmm?
like that for real?
She's a monster.
Yep.
Leah Boston is.
Women's college basketball is wild because you get to see like the absolute like dogs of the sport stay up like 3-4 years.
Oh, and by the way, even without Paige Beckers, UConn is still really good.
They're really good. I don't know if their ceiling is, but they're definitely a push record. Don't.
Oh no! I've watched a couple of their games. I'm gonna tell you right now, they got a couple of freshmen out there that are really, really, really like that.
Don't write them off.
Beckers is clearly their best player, but
Don't write them off though.
do not write them off. If you think they don't have a chance to make it to the women's Final Four, you got another thing.
They always have a chance.
I always pencil them in at least to the absolute disastrous worst of the year.
Yeah.
What's South Carolina's coach's name again?
Dawn Staley.
Dawn freaking Staley. The
dog.
WNBA legend Dawn Staley.
Dog.
I looked her up and she's only 5'6", but she must be really good.
Oh yeah,
like I said,
good. Women's national team.
Hold on.
Or I think 5'8", 5'6" or 5'8".
Oh, in case you didn't hear me, I'm gonna say it one more time, Leah. Dog.
Nah, she seems really cool.
Nah, she the one.
Yeah, I want to meet her.
She the one. She damn sure not the two.
Disciplinarian.
Best women's coach in the country.
That's the type of coach that I like to have.
And one more time for everybody in the back that ain't hear me. Dog.
Hey, shout out to both her and Tara Vanderveer as well, though, with the shirts they were wearing on the sidelines during that game.
Yes.
Shout out to both of them. Free BG. Bring her home.
Still ain't forget that.
That's wild.
Yeah, bring her home because ain't no way on God's green earth she should be still in prison over there.
And freaking Trump is on Twitter now, so I just feel like she's gonna be there for a while.
Shoot, everybody getting verified on Twitter at this point.
Oh, even you.
AB, what the freak?
Well, Mr. $8, what's happening with that? Mr. $8? Oh, so don't this?
No, that is not how I got verified.
AB got verified by them automated tweets.
No,
the exclamation points hit different, huh? We have to establish the one early.
Oh my gosh.
We have to establish the
Elon Musk.
They didn't even tell his wife.
I expect them to be involved early and often.
They didn't make a blog for his wife.
I gotta see that check. I gotta see that check mark, bro. I gotta see what it is.
Oh, and by the way, click the link. Join.
I heard Gator Collective is
Ooh.
fun.
I don't see that check mark, AB. Oh, y'all see it? I don't see that check mark.
Hey, naturally verified. Watch what you say.
The check mark. I don't see. Where's that, bro? I don't see that. It's looking real fraudulent. Matter of fact, click on the check mark. Let's see what it is. Mister, did you pay for that?
No. What I'm gonna click on is this. Shout out to Eddie. Join.
Join the Gator Collective.
Join the Gator Collective. I know you changed the subject, but 100% change it. Join the collective. $9.99 a month, bro. Y'all can pay for Apple Music. Y'all pay for y'all Spotify. Y'all pay for Gator Collective. We need that.
And join the Jay Breezy Girl Collective. She's trying to make it through getting her master's degree.
So we'll GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. Yeah.
GoFundMe.
And I forgot to log my hours, so I have to wait for my pay.
How did you forget to log your hours?
Because I was spending time in Orlando with people.
Yeah, Sue Cravens.
That's all good.
Oh my God, Sue Cravens had tweeted, "If you're having a bad day, just remember we're approximately 48 months away from getting NCAA 23."
First day out when someone drops.
I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to end on that note, but we're pissed right now.
It is what it is, man.
Yo, how about we have AB, I know you're gonna be, at the physical game. We should have a FSU UF watch party.
The way you would see me and Marcus screaming, you don't want to see that.
I do.
Me and Jerry literally made a whole rule we would not watch games together back in college.
Look, if y'all do and decide to bring me in, I'm gonna give y'all live video. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just give y'all live video, and if AR break one off, y'all look. Last time I went to this game, it was about to be a fight in front of me between the Florida State fan and the Florida.
I think it'd be a good idea for us to have a watch party together.
I actually like that idea. Honestly, the screaming would be good content. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it would be kind of
It'd be hilarious.
It would be funny, bro.
Because if me and Jerry physically watch UF games together, we kick a TV in.
Yeah. So what platform would we use? Like StreamYard or Spaces on Twitter or what? Or Live?
No, we can't do Spaces.
No, StreamYard's probably best.
We used to do Spaces, and we used to get so many people in Spaces, but it just got overcrowded and too many people were talking. It was way too much. So I'll leave it to Sauce.
Oh, he should be in it too. Is Darnell a UF fan?
Darnell's a basketball fan, a Miami Heat basketball fan.
Yeah, he's not really into football.
He's a Miami fan.
Miami Dolphin as well.
That's about the extent of Darnell's sports fandoms is basketball and.
He grew up a Hurricanes fan.
He's from down there, so that's just what it is. But
he sometimes can be a Gator fan, but it
depends on the day.
Yeah.
Shout out to our boy Darnell. Love you, bro.
Shout out. We know you. We know you taking exam after exam, staying up till 5 o'clock in the morning studying, running on coffee every day.
I feel that.
A king.
Going to start today.
Donnell.
Shout out to Monroe too,
This
man.
is not a 2-hour podcast, by the way. Football girl, but 2-hour podcast. No.
We get an hour 35.
Yeah,
do an hour.
And we are going to end it right here. So this has been another great episode of the Swamp Inside Florida Athletics. You know, it's very depressing talking about this past week, but the sun rose again. God gave us life again, woke us up. It's a new week. It's rivalry week. It's Florida State hate week. And the game, remember, is on Friday, 7:30 Eastern, ABC. If you can't physically make it to the game, put your eyeballs on the set. Because I fully believe you about to see a show from 15.
And we will be live streaming it for sure. Me and Jerry, we're going to be on the horn for that. So what? I'm going to look at it.
Bring me in, since my connection will most likely be somewhat there.
Boots on the ground.
Yeah, I will be live. In the matter of fact, I might go live on Instagram walking into the stadium just to give y'all a preview.
Hey, man.
Hey, do me one favor, though. Buy a couple cigars after that. You know, if we win, spark that pack up.
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee a Florida Gator win.
We doing that?
I feel like
here.
he says the opposite of what he means, so that way he doesn't jinx it or like.
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
No, Florida's gonna win this game. Florida's gonna win the game.
I believe it as well.
Yep. Jerry, your Xbox in the background.
Yeah.
There was some on the screen there, but anyway.
Man,
guarantee.
That man went on his to beat Vanderbilt himself.
I am very confident in Florida winning this game.
Okay. Being sarcastic.
Matter of fact, football girl score prediction. We never got it before we get off here.
Oh, I'm not good at this. Can you say y'all's again?
29-26 Florida.
24-17 if things go right.
I said 28-24 Florida.
34-27.
Who?
Florida.
We got Florida across the board.
I think we got the fluke, like legit. I think we got the fluky, terrible game out the way. Vanderbilt. I think that was the end of us crapping our pants. So, yeah.
I agree. And again, it's been another great episode of Swamp Inside Florida Athletics for Football Girl, Jerry, and Marcus and Anthony here. We're going to leave you as we always do. Go Gators. God bless. Stay safe. Take care of your mentals. Take care of your loved ones and tell them you love them. Let's see.
Go Gators and happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, Thanksgiving. Shout out to everybody traveling. Be safe traveling. We know it's going to be hectic. So y'all be safe out there traveling. And wash your hands.
High vibration plates only.
No Vari plates.
We going low, man. We gotta have the whole enchilada on the plate.
Jay Breezy, are you picking up Football Girl to go to Georgia?
Also, men stop watching pornography.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I have nothing to do with that.
You just put that out there for no reason.
You need therapy after that.
AB, you edit this, right?
No.
I normally do.
You're gonna have to. It's an hour 40 minutes, so yeah.
It's not the worst.
No, we've been on for 3 hours before, so.
Yeah, but y'all stay safe. Wash your hands. Be safe this Thanksgiving. Spend time with your families, man. This is an important time of the year. Family time. Y'all spend time with your family.
And Jerry, I got one more thing. To say, Jerry. Is that delicacy gonna be on the plate this Thanksgiving again?
I'm gonna show y'all a plate.
If I see,
hey, I'm gonna need to see the process like you showed us that one time, bro. I need to see the process.
Hey,
Jerry?
don't eat no raccoon.
Jerry, if I see raccoon on this plate, when I catch you,
It tastes just like ribs.
catch you.
Hey, it tastes like chicken, man.
It tastes like chicken.
If I see raccoon on this plate, when I catch you, it's on sight.
Hey, man, it's a delicacy apparently. I eat worse things than raccoon, so I ain't gonna.
AB, you eat squirrel.
What's worse than raccoon?
One of my boys is doing chitlins.
I eat chitlins.
Don't eat me.
What is this world come to? Where black
Don't eat me.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
Don't cook that. Oh, that's funny.
Don't eat me. Don't eat me.
It's Hazel, a demon.
Don't eat me for Thanksgiving.
We're definitely eating chitlins.
If Kadarius Toney was
oh my god.
anyway, y'all stay safe. Spend time. If you got any beef with family members, put that shit to the side and come on, man.
Come on, man.
It's more fun that way.
Spend time with your family. Reconcile.
It always, when you see your cousin come up in the building, you know what time it is. You know what time it is.
And if you got a part across the street from your house, after eating, you already know it's time to go hoop.
It's time to go, bro. It's time to go ball.
Exactly. And no Vari plates. Sorry,
No Vari.
Watch this. I'm sorry, my dude. Nope.
With the respect to my brother.
That's my,
shout Vari though.
I think you just had a baby too, so
Oh, congratulations.
Congrats on the shit, man.
But I bet not see no dried up tree leaves and limbs on that plate.
He went full vegan right there.
That was a vegan Thanksgiving plate. But
Also, as we're shouting things out, did y'all ever discuss what happened to the University of Virginia football players?
Yeah, we did the last week.
Okay, good.
When that came out. By the way, they canceled their football game this weekend too. So
yeah, and the Gators, they put their numbers on their helmets in respect.
Yeah, shout out to every team that honored those players. Did something to honor those players. And yeah, shout out to all y'all for that.
Yeah.
With that, we leave y'all with God bless, go Gators, and have a great night.
Go Gators, good night.
Go Gators, fuck FSU, right over left.
Clap.